Okay, everybody, so now I'm back and I'm ready to show you the jewelry portion of the CHA Supershow, or the Jewelry Fashion Accessories CHA Supershow. Now, like I said before, some of this is pre-made jewelry. Some of this you can use with your mini albums. You can do all kinds of things with the stuff that I got. So don't just look at it as something, some jewelry to wear. So I'm going to start off with, I went to a booth, and the booth is called The Wholesale Direct, and their website is sales@wholesalesdistrict.net. And what I picked up was, while we were walking around, I kept seeing, I'm going to take one out the pack. I kept seeing people with these laners, I think that's how you pronounce it, on. And they were just gorgeous. And I kept saying, I really like that. I really like that. I really want one of those. And I just happened to ask one of the women at the My Favorite Things booth, where'd you get that? Because she had like three or four of them on. And she pointed to the booth to me. And so after I got done with her, I walked over there. So they look like this. So I got one. And these were, there's no way I could have made anything like this for the price. So I'm going to tell you how much they were. They were $2 each. So I have that color. I have a blue. And of course I had to get this graduated purple. So let's take this one out. It looks like that. And I don't know if the camera, let me see if I zoom in. The camera's going to pick up the graduated color. But it looks like that. Really sparkly. And then we have the clear. These I'll take out the pack so you can really see what they look like. And we have that one. And I think that's the, I bought these from there. So they look like this. And let me zoom back now. Okay. So now you're saying, okay, what you gonna do with all these laners? What I plan on doing is, I wear glasses. I can't wear contacts because I just can't wear contacts. And I have gone through, I would say 3 pair of glasses, because I only need them for reading when I'm at the computer or when I'm reading books or whatever. So I have a tendency to take them off and on when I need to read something. And I was tucking them down in my shirt, and several times I dropped them and stepped on them, or I misplaced them. So I then started wearing my glasses with this on it. So it looks like this. And I have a second pair that I made a beaded chain. The problem with that is, when I have it around my neck and I take the glasses off and I go to put the glasses back on, it gets tangled up, so I have to untangle so I can put the glasses back on. Well, that was driving me nuts. So when I saw these, I thought, my glasses can sit right down inside here. So that's what I plan on doing with those. And I can wear them to work with, to match what I'm wearing. So that's what I got those for. So let's move on. Then they had bracelets, which one of the beads just came off, but I can put that back on like so. And I actually got this particular bracelet. I hope my girlfriend's not watching, or my best girlfriend, because I got this for her for Christmas. Really shiny. Let me just say, I couldn't have made it for the price that I paid for it. So that was for her. And I see a couple of the beads have come off, but that's not a problem. I can put those back on with no problem. So I then grabbed this one for myself because I really liked that. I thought it was different. So that one's for me. And I also got this one for my girlfriend too. She loves blue and teal blue. So that's for her. I really wanted one of these for me, but they were way too big for my wrist. So, not gonna fit me. But they did have the smaller ones for me. So I got myself the smaller one. And I'm just gonna take one out the pack because it'll take me forever to get them all out. And I got this one right here. So I have that one, this one, this one, this one, and that's it, and in this one. So I have those. And then I picked up another one of this one. So really decent price. Let's just say $3. $3. Okay. So the other thing that they had that I purchased was these wrist rings. And these are for, like, if you want to just carry just your, like, your keys. And you want to put your keys on your wrist. Well, you got this. Or you have like a little small clutch bag. You can use that for that. Or also, I looked at it as to somehow using this on a mini album. You know, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but that's the idea. That's the thought process I had in my head. So I got that one, and then I got one in the clear. Oh, and then another bracelet. So, and then I grabbed these earrings to go with the bracelet for my girlfriend, and they look like this. They're just some hoops. And then I grabbed a pair for myself that look like that. And then I thought this watch was just so cute. For, you know, I don't have to wear my everyday watch. This is for something like on the weekend. And it looks like this. So all of these things were just really cheap price. So now let me go ahead and get all this off of here and in the bag, and we'll move on to the next thing. The next jewelry piece. So now I stopped at another booth, and I'm sorry, I don't have the name of this booth. Somehow I misplaced the business card that I picked up. But what she had were these little beads that you can take and thread and make a necklace or a bracelet. So I picked out these colors. You have to purchase the necklace, and then you just put the beads on here. And so these are the ones that I picked out to make this necklace. And then I also purchased what they call stopper beads. And the stopper beads, they have rubber in the inside. So you thread those on, and that stops the beads from moving around if you don't want them to move around. So, and they look like this. So I purchased a bunch of those. If I find the card, I will put the website address at the end of the video, but I don't know what I did with it. Now, let's move on to the next one. And this is another one where I don't have the name of the vendor. But I've got some more of the lanyards. And I just realized I bought this one. Oh, I thought I bought two of the same ones. Okay, so I have these. And I wanted to get a black one, and the other booth didn't have one. Now these were a little bit more. They were $2.99. So I have those. And then he had these watches. And I don't know how long they'll last, but I just thought they were so cute. And you know I had to get a purple. And then they had a blue one. And they ran $4. So like I said, I don't know how long they're going to last, but I like them. And then he had these purses and our little clutch bags. So you have a pocket like so, and then you open it up, and it includes the checkbook holder. Or you on this side you have for your credit cards, your driver's license, so forth. Then you have the checkbook holder. I never carry my checkbook. I use debit card. And then the strap, if you want to carry it on your shoulder. Another place to put coins or whatever you might want to put in there. But I also like the fact that because if I didn't want to carry it as a shoulder, I can pull this out and I can connect the wrist band and carry that. Oops, I'm sorry. So that's what I got that. And he had these in all kinds of colors. No purple though. Well, actually I take that back. He had a purple. It was a purple and black zebra stripe. And it actually went with my cell phone case. But the only problem was it didn't have the strap. And it didn't have the connectors here so that I could carry it as a wrist purse or a clutch. And I couldn't see myself just carrying it just like this. So I didn't get it. And he didn't have any that did have it. You know, I could have gotten past not having the strap, but there was no place for me to connect the wrist part. And I actually sat there for a little bit trying to figure out, was there any kind of way I could add it? But there wasn't, so that's okay. The black is good because I can use this with anything. And I finally got this so that sometimes I don't want to carry a purse with a ton of stuff in it. And I just need to run to the store or whatever, and I need something that I can carry my wallet or my money and stuff in. So now the last booth for the jewelry was a booth, and I believe the name of this booth is, let me see. Once I find the name, I'll put it at the end of the video because I don't have it in here, but I did mark it off in the book, the booklet that they gave, so I'll put that in there. But anyway, this is all pre-made jewelry, and I bought it because I plan on trying to make more myself. So they had these bracelets. Let's see, turn them around so you can see that. Oh, that's the right way for that one. Okay. And they had, if you bought, I think it was if you bought 5, you got 1 free. And they were $3 each. So there's no way that I could make these for this price. What I would be doing is taking some of the things that I have already and making something similar to this. So there's my purple. And I didn't have a red bracelet that I like to wear red at Christmas time. And then this one was actually too big for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off and make it fit for me. And then I bought this one. So things that you can use with your mini albums. There was a booth there, and the name of the booth was Fashion Sharp, and their website is fashionsharp.com, and they had several different things. They had the lanyards, they had rings, they had tiaras, and they had charms. So these I know I could definitely use on my mini albums, or even some tags, or even if I wanted to I could put them on cards, but predominantly I would be using them on a mini album or tags. Now the charms were $1 each. So I've got a thimble and several pairs of shoes, or two that look like this, and then I have 3 of the flip-flop shoe charm, and then I have 1 purse, or actually 2 purses, and I think, no, I thought that one opened, but it doesn't, and then 2 big shoes. And then I decided to grab these 2 rings. I have this one, which is a butterfly, and this one, which is a rose, I believe. So that's it, people. That is my big haul, and I do mean big, from the Jewelry and Fashion CHA Craft Supershow. That's a mouthful to say. And that is it for the haul videos. I will not be doing any more haul videos this year. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, because I need to get started getting ready to do my Christmas cards, and I need to use up the supplies that I have. So this show is actually coming back again this year in October, but I will not be going. Bye, everybody.